Hey guys, Figurecraft here, and today we're going to be going over the collection of my Players Kai figures that I've collected so far. So the first one up is up here at the top. This is the Cloud Strife on the Hardy Daytona. The first class edition. And then going down to the next shelf, we have all of these right here. We've got Cloud Strife version 2 in the back there. I've got Barrett version 2. I've got Tifa. And the thing about this Tifa, I'm going to try to see if I can get it to show. Sometimes it... Okay, this time it is going to show. Instead of the red-brown eyes, she's got the solid red eyes. You can see there. Get it closer. She has the solid red eyes. And then over here we have Aerith with her flower, and she's got her staff. And then over here we have Reno. Zoom out. We got Reno. And there's his switchable faces down here. We have Rude right here. These are all the poses that I've chosen to put mine in. Focus. But we got Rude. We have the main evil himself right here, Sephiroth. And his big old long Masamune. The thing basically takes up my whole entire glass case wideness almost. Well, technically it would if it was laying straight down, because my wideness is right there from there to over there, and it goes all the way down there. So yeah, if that sword was laying flat down on the ground, it'd be the whole wideness of my glass case. Here's Rufus Shinra. And then going down to the next shelf down below, we start down here. We have Red 13 right here. Then all these little pieces that I've got scattered out everywhere in the glass case. That belongs to the figures. We have Cloud right here, version 2, on the green bike with Jessie behind him. Jessie's back there. I'll try to see if I can get a better view of Jessie. It's kind of hard to get her in this glass case. Get right there. Focus. There's Jessie. Over here we have Aerith in her red dress. And then over here we have Tifa in her mature dress. Going back to the front, we have Sonon from the Final Fantasy VII Intergrade DLC. We've got Sonon. All his little things that's at his feet. I just got Aerith's head sitting there because I couldn't fit it back there with her. We've got Yuffie from the Intergrade DLC. Here's her materia. There's her switchable face. We've got Zack, younger version, from the Crisis Core Reunion. This is Cloud when he's Soldier 2nd Class. Before he became first. But we got Zack Fair, Soldier 2nd Class, from the Crisis Core Reunion. And then going down to our next shelf, I've got Cloud Strife in the dress. I've got Tifa in the exotic dress. Over here I've got Zack Fair, Soldier First Class from the Crisis Core reunion. And then over here I've got Tifa in her sporty dress. Then I've got Prince Noctis. And then some more pieces of some more players' Kais. And then over here, my newest one, I have the Shinra Security Officer. And I've got him crouched down on one knee, like they was basically when they was, you know, in the game, just crouching down, getting ready to aim their machine guns at you. And then down here is the last shelf, is the original little Play Arts figures. You can see there's Cloud down there when he was in little security officer down there from the original Crisis Core. Here's Vincent, Lacoste from Gundam, Sephiroth from Advent Children, Cloud Strife and Fenrir from Advent Children with Tifa from Advent Children on the back of the Fenrir. Got Nathan Drake there. And then up over here, to this shelf over here, we have Cloud Strife on Fenrir. This is the bigger version of Fenrir that comes with all the swords. It's dusty. It needs some dusting. I just could not fit this thing in a glass case right now because of how big it is. And I don't have a glass case to fit it yet. But I do plan on eventually getting a glass case for it. And then over here we have my favorite one, which is my statue of Cloud from Advent Children. The Masterpiece Arts. And he's got his sword right there. His other sword is over here, laying down behind the Fenrir. It's right there. I just don't have it in his hand because right here, unfortunately, it you know, it tends to happen to certain things, but unfortunately it happened to this. The fingers broke right there, and I had to super glue the fingers back on, and ever since I had to super glue the fingers back on, I just don't trust the strength of him holding the sword anymore. Until I'm able to, you know, prop the sword up on something to give him some better chance of holding it. Let me get in here to his face, that way you can see the detail in his face. There's his face. And the clothes are all real. This is real cloth, real leather, real zippers, more real cloth. Right here, more real leather. The glove itself is a ceramic. The gloves are ceramic. They're not real. This is a plastic. That's a ceramic with a real metal ring in its mouth. The Fenrir symbol. His spiritual wolf. That was from the movie. And then his little holsters that's on his back. All of his little holsters are ceramic. But yeah, he's got some major detail in him. And then his boots are ceramic. But anyway, let's go back to the glass case over here, and we'll go ahead and get some detail in these guys' faces, some close-up detail. So starting with the soldier dude's face, or the security elite officer. Not elite officer, security officer. I ain't got the elite one yet, but I do plan on getting it. I'm only 2 Play Arts Kai figures away from having the complete Final Fantasy VII Remake figures that they make for right now. I gotta get Rouge, and I gotta get the security elite officer with the motorcycle. I'm working on getting those right now. It's gonna take me a while to get them though, because they're expensive. But here is the Cloud in the dress. Down over here, There's Tifa in the exotic dress. Here is Zack first class. If I can get her right here. Here is Tifa in the sporty dress. Here is Prince Noctis. That's all their faces. And over here, down here, here's Cloud's face. That goes with that Fenrir that's up there. I just keep it in here. Right there, there's the Fenrir face. When he's got the goggles. And then, let me get out of the floor, because I'm in the floor. Oh! It's hard to get out of the floor sometimes. Okay, we'll start with this one right here. Let me just get this one focused. There's the Yuffie face, without the hood over her head. And then up here, here is Yuffie's face with the hood on her head. Come on, focus. There we go. Then over here, here is Zack's face when he's the younger Zack. We'll get to the one back there. Here is Tifa. I'm gonna just get her. Zoom in a bit. Here's Tifa's face in the mature dress. Here's a Sonon. There's the head sculpt in Sonon. And then over beside Sonon, here's Cloud, version 2 on the motorcycle. Behind Cloud, hers is going to be kind of hard to get. Here is Jessie. There's Jessie's face. And then we'll go down here. Here's Red 13's head sculpt, which looks pretty good. And then down here, I got 3 faces in a row. Here are the 2 Jessie faces, the extra Jessie faces. And here is the switchable face for Tifa in the mature dress. You can tell because she's got the moon earring. So that's her for the moon dress. Or the mature dress, I mean. And then here is the switchable face for Aerith in the red dress. Speaking of her, we gotta get her face right there. I forgot about her almost. Here is Aerith in the red dress. They've gotten better at doing the faces on these figures now. When they first started off, it was, you know, a little yeah. But they've gotten better. Going up to the next shelf here, we've got Rufus's switchable face right here. The one when he's doing that smile, when he's going to toss up the coins into the air. And then, the one that's on the main figure himself, we got his original face. Then over beside Rufus, we have Sephiroth. And then down at Sephiroth's feet, we have Sephiroth's switchable face, which is when he's got his eyes closed. And then over beside Sephiroth, we have Rude. You can see his eyeballs through his sunglasses. And then down below Rude, we have Rude's other switchable head with his sunglasses. And then over here, we have Reno's 2 switchable faces. And then up here, we have Reno's main face. The main face for Reno. And then going back here, we have Aerith's main face. And then Aerith's other 2 faces are back there, but I don't know if I can get them or not. I'll try. Okay, there's one. There she is with her eyes closed. And there she is when she's mad. I keep them at her feet. And then over here, we have the Tifa We got Tifa's face. And then did Tifa? Yeah, she did. It's over there. It's behind Sephiroth. That's going to be kind of hard to get to. I don't think I can get to hers. You can kind of see it back there. There we go. That's as far as I can get it. About right there. You can see one right there. And then a switchable hair. But that's Tifa's other switchable face, the matte one. Then over here, we have Barret. This is Barret's head sculpt. That's the one that he comes with. And then down here, I think I can get to that one because I can see it right here. Going down. Going over here. About right here. There's Barret's switchable head. He just don't have his sunglasses on. But there's Barret's other switchable head, which looks about the same. The only difference is there's a little bit more detail in the default one's mouth than the switchable one's mouth. You can see there the mouth looks like that on that one. And then on the one that you get with the figure already on the figure, the mouth has got some more in-depth detail to it. That's the only difference that I found in them. And then over here, we have Cloud Strife version 2. The very first version 2 of Cloud Strife that I got. And he really don't have no switchable head, so that's just his head. And then going up here to the Cloud Strife Soldier First Class Edition, that's on the Hardy Daytona, there's his head sculpt. And then going to our main final one, which is over here on the motorcycle. This is the head sculpt in Cloud on the Fenrir. I've got him on his cell phone. And then, of course, we'll end it off with the head sculpt on the statue. But yeah, those are all my figures that I've collected so far, and I've still got 2 more to get. But I'll eventually get those 2 more. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope you all are doing safe during these troublesome times. And you all have a blessed one. And when I come back, we'll be going over some Harry Potter 3D puzzles. But until then, goodbye.